What's up, beautiful people? This is Mike from My Gadgets World, and in today's video, we're going to be looking at the Samsung Neo QLED TV QN90A. And I know some people are going to be like, how much Samsung is paying you to say good stuff about them? But the thing is, like, I can't just keep praising the OLED technology all the time when there is something worth mentioning about the QLED TVs as well. So Samsung did a great job on the gaming side, at least. So we're going to be looking into the only gaming perspective on this TV, that how do I like it? So I personally like this so much that this is the best thing that you can get for the gaming. It is the brightest QLED TV out there, and also it has the gaming features which are not mediocre level. They are the most pro level features that you will find in any TV ever made. So we're going to discuss all of that. But if you're going to get into the pro level gaming PC features, you're going to have a gaming PC, right? You can't do that with the Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5 because we're talking about the ultra wide view on this TV. So first I'm going to show you what are the settings I have. So you can see that it is Gsync activated, but it's not Gsync validated. So what does that mean? That Samsung does not have the certification for the Gsync, but it can do the Gsync because it has the VRR, and that VRR is capable of doing the Gsync. So as you can see that it's activated, and we're going to check that and test that in the game also. So the game frame rate should be matching with the TV refresh rate. So that's the all purpose of doing the Gsync. And we are in the 4K 120 Hertz, and we launched the game Call of Duty Modern Warfare, where we're going to do the Warzone. And you can see that we have the 16:9 aspect ratio. And this is going to be activated when you have the gaming PC. So you can take advantage of the wide view and the super ultra wide view, and then super ultra wide view. And you will be blown away by the fact that this TV is amazing, because when you go and buy ultra wide view or super ultra wide view monitor, that alone costs you about like $1,200. So now I'm trying to get to a point where I'm just talking about the gaming features on this TV, because I'm not going to use this TV for movies. I have OLED TV and I love the OLED TVs for that. And they are like king in performance when it comes to the movies. But here is the magic that is happening. We are converting from 16:9 to 21:9 ratio, and it's just magical. And what happens that the games that support this type of resolution, you get actually more out of your left and right. So let's say you're playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare, your FOV is 120, but with this ultra wide view, you actually get 180. So let's say you want to look left and right, you don't even have to, because you can see that everything visible, because Call of Duty can support up to 32:9. 32:9 ratio, aspect ratio. You can see that how much of the coverage that you get. So on console, you're stuck with 18:9, 18:19 ratio, right? And then when you switch to 18:9 or 16:9, it's 18:9, yeah. So that's with the console you get. And as soon as you go to the PC gaming, you can get that, wide field of view where you can go from 80, which is on the console, to 120 field of view. And with this super ultra wide view, this is just insane level of the view that you get from left and right. So these are the features that you actually pay for when you're PC gamer and you get a, let's say, Dell Alienware or kind of like Acer Predator kind of monitor. And you know how much those monitors cost. They cost you like somewhere around $1,000 to $1,400, and we are talking about 4K here. But you're not going to be getting 4K when you go the ultra wide view. You're going to be getting the 2K, and then if you go below that, which is 32:9 ratio, you're going to get actually 1080p. So I won't go 32:9 because you're going to be losing the HDR, and your VRR is going to be stuck to 60 hertz. So I want to take advantage of the all the latest gaming features. So for me, 21:9 ratio is still enough. You can move your screen around too. So that's amazing. You can do all of that. Also, when you have that much screen available, you can go a split screen and you can start watching your YouTube also when you're playing the Warzone. I mean, it's up to you. There are insanely crazy options available in Samsung that you can explore and do that. So I'm going to show you guys what's going on in the field of view also going forward in the video. Comparison of like how much the coverage that you get when you're playing this game. So we're going to go, and I'm not going to be playing this game as much as I usually play with my keyboard and mouse and all that, my headphones on. But right now I'm just doing it for testing purpose, just to show you how much of wide field of view you're getting with the super ultra wide view and ultra wide view features. So you can see this is the game bar. You can summon the game bar by pressing the play pause button. Just keep holding it and you get that. So this is the normal view, 16:9. And this is the coverage that you usually get in the console, but in the 80 FOV, 80 degrees FOV. But when you go in the PC, you get that 120 field of view. And plus with that, ultra wide view, 21:9 and 32:9 ratio, you're actually getting around 180 degrees field of view. So that means that you don't even have to look left and right to see who is on your left and right. So this feature is insanely crazy for the Warzone and these kind of PC gaming. So this feature will only work if you have the PC. If you have console, you're gonna be stuck with the 16:9 ratio. But if you are on the PC gaming, that's where you're gonna get that 21:9 and 32:9 ratio, which is gonna give you more wider coverage for the the left and right, and you won't have to actually turn left and right to see who is around you. So this is just amazing feature if you're into these kind of gamings. All right, one thing I want to talk about here is that, when I gave you the 5 reasons not to buy this TV, those reasons are still valid because this TV doesn't do Dolby Vision. This TV doesn't perform as great in the dark room, but it's not as bad. I mean, I talked about the picture quality. It is actually amazing for the QLED. So I can't just talk about good stuff on OLED all the time. If there's something worth mentioning about the QLED, yeah, there is one. And I know it's going to upset some people, but that's fine. I mean, truth is truth. This TV is the king of the gaming when it comes to brightness, when it comes to Gsync, FreeSync, and what it's doing right now, the ultra wide view that you're getting from the TV. I mean, that's the only reason I kept this TV. I got it from Amazon. I didn't get it from Samsung. I had to pay for this TV, and it's well over 1 month. So Samsung's not even going to take it back. So there's a reason I kept this TV. For gaming. I'll say it again, for gaming, because it's bright, it's brightest. I mean, it's 2000 nits, So if you're into gaming, this TV is for you. If you're into movies and you're that purist and you want that, the picture quality, yeah, that is the OLED, no doubt. I mean, I use OLED. I've been using OLED from 2016, and that's like the best you can get. Okay, right now I'm showing you what regularly you get 16:9, and in this hanger, you can see how much of the coverage you're getting for ultra wide view. So this is ultra wide view. Then we're going to go super ultra wide view, which is just insane. Look how much of the coverage are you getting as compared to what you had in the regular view. So I'm going to stop it here, and I'm going to take screenshots of these 3 different views, and I'm going to share with you. All right, guys, you can see at the top on the left side, that's you have the regular aspect ratio 18:9, which you get normally in the TVs. And then on the right hand side of that picture, you see that is 21:9 aspect ratio, which is the ultra wide view. But then at the bottom, that's where you have that crazy field of view, which is the 32:9 aspect ratio. And see how much difference it makes from the 18:9 aspect ratio to all the way down to 32:9 aspect ratio, where you have that crazy field of view coverage, and you can see left and right without actually turning left and right. So this is kind of like cheating, but how you are going up against people there who don't have this feature. But this is going to give you the most field of view that you're looking for in the competitive games like Call of Duty, Battlefield, or any game which actually supports this type of resolution and aspect ratio. So this is amazing. Let me know in the comment section, what do you think about the gaming feature? So far, it can do FreeSync Premium. It can do the Gsync. It's working. You can see the refresh rate was actually fluctuating. So that means it actually working because your FPS should match with the refresh rate of the monitor or for the display, the TV in our case here. So that means that Gsync is working properly. I didn't have any issues while I was running around, trying to hunt for people. This game was just smooth as it should be on the higher refresh rates. And that's all I have from this video. Let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about it? And I'll be more than happy to reply your comments. And I'll see you guys in another video. Until then, peace out.